Good to see you.
Hi.
You look just like you do on TV.
Oh, thank you.
17 years old. They didn't make him like that.
Oh,
when
man.
I was 17.
That's for sure. Are you sick of the catchphrase?
No, not yet.
Oh, come on.
It's a pretty cool one.
It is a good one.
It's pretty cool.
Gosh, this thing has really taken off. I think I was reading People or Us magazine, you know, 4 stars or something like that. I mean, you guys are really getting critical raves as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fabulous show, and it just has the best combinations of everything that people like to watch. They like the action and science fiction and thinking and believing that there's something bigger and better. And at the core of it all is the human stories that people can relate to. So.
Yeah.
I want to know a little bit about you. I understand that you're a big. I heard you. I was talking about my personal life in the green room with your mom, who is gorgeous out there. That's Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
She's a cutie pie.
Hi.
We were talking about. I guess you spent a lot of time in Africa.
I did. I lived in South Africa. I did a movie called Racing Stripes there, and I sort of just stayed even in between because I would have long breaks off, and it was just such a pain to go back to the States. So I was like, no, I'll just stay here. And I finished my freshman year of high school there, and I just fell in love with the country.
You've gone on safaris and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. We went to the border of Mozambique to a place called Sabi Sabi, and it was, oh my gosh.
It does change your life,
incredible.
doesn't it? Visiting places like that. It just make you grateful.
It's amazing. It just humbles you, and then you just realize how little of the world you've seen, and how few cultures, and just how many bigger things are out there.
She's 17 years old.
It's
What are you talking about?
I haven't seen as much world as she's seen.
I know.
Do you ever want to work with animals? I can see you being on a show.
Oh yeah. I raised baby zebras on the show. We had pelicans. We had little Shetland ponies. We had all of these animals, and I got to play with baby lion cubs, and I got to pet huge African and Indian elephants, and they're just, oh my gosh, they're the most incredible creatures.
I see an animal show in your future.
Yeah.
You're hosting some kind of
I
animal
totally
show.
would.
Animal Planet.
I met Bindi Irwin and her mom the other day at the Kids' Choice Awards, and
Steve Irwin's daughter.
Yeah, Steve Irwin's daughter, and oh my gosh, she is just the sweetest, most beautiful little girl, and just her love for animals. I would totally be there with her. I was like, listen, you have to promise me, if I ever come over to Australia, you have to give me like a VIP tour. Like, that's it. She was like, we'll let you pet and kiss a koala bear and all the above.
And you do it.
I'm going.
You seem so, you seem so together for 17. I keep thinking back to when I was 17.
You didn't see me this morning.
Mom, I saw you this morning. You were put together.
Well, we just did this segment on stage moms and stuff like that. But you've been, I was going, how do you handle the stardom? You've been in this since, what, 3 or 4 years of age?
I was about 8 months old, actually. I did
8 months?
8 months old. I did a lot of print work, and I did my first commercial, I think, when I was 11 months old. I did a little play school toy trade
I have a
commercial.
headshot, has drool on it.
I was never in a diaper commercial, though. I'm telling you. I've never seen my
That's my
child.
next
That's not
stop.
what we were told. Producer, let's show her the video.
I'm hoping that's probably my next stop is a diaper commercial.
What do you think? And it actually might be.
Depends.
Pretty soon, Mikey. What do you think of all this stuff that's going on with the Lindsay Lohans and the? I mean, it seems like there's the group in Hollywood, the young set that stays out of trouble, like the Hillary Duffs, and there's the group that gets in trouble. You gotta be. I know you gotta be diplomatic.
It's difficult. I think a lot of it you really have to be conscious of what you believe and what you don't, because I've been in this business for a long time, but it's almost like I've been shoved into this completely different part of it, and it's all about people trying to knock you down and even things that you don't do, they say you do, and there's only so much control you have over it. I think a lot of it has to do with the way you're raised and the people you're around. I think the people who you're with and who you grow up with really impact your life, and I've been lucky enough to have a really wonderful mom and dad and my little brother and
Mom, you've done a nice job.
That's what you're.
Hey, Mom, real quickly, why do you think she has it together?
Why does she have it? Why does she have it so together? What is it about your raising of her, your rearing of her?
Well, I'd love to take credit for all of that. You know, people often ask that question. I think that You know, it's very individual, obviously. Every child's different, but I think to listen to your children, see what they respond to, negatively or positively. And she started very young, so you really have to observe, and then you make your choices accordingly. You have to pick and choose. You can't. You don't need to do everything. Everything isn't monumental. And if you're in for the long haul, you want them to enjoy what they're doing.
And she will be. Leslie, congratulations. Nice job.
Thanks, Leslie. Okay. And thank you, Hayden. Great job. Good luck on the heroes. And well, you don't need good luck. What am I talking about?
She's on her way.
It's like a fantastic show. And you got to watch the two-part season finale beginning Monday night on NBC to find out if the cheerleader is saved, the world is saved.
Thank you, Hayden.
Thanks, Hayden.
We're coming right back.
Right back.
We didn't even talk about Stephen.